Field, the home of the Lions. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Right to the air, it's Winston. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zones. Trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Winston. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he will go. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. He's going nowhere. It'll lose yardage on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decision.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Those simple routes.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, it's Winston. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be... The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jameis. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. A second down throw for Winston. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now Winston. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, Winston. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it
Winston to throw on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And to mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he will. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be very close to a first down. Good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Cameron Sutton in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Winston. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9. To throw is Winston. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams have... Winston will work out of the pistol. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Here's Jameis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Winston to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Winston. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They send him right out of the slot. Winston looking to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Winston. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Evans.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. Back to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Bucs are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
First down, Stafford. Got a man left side. It's caught. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.